Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it's time to do my second paycheck to paycheck budget for the month of April. Before we could do that, I first have to reconcile the first paycheck to paycheck budget really quickly, and then we will get on to it. Okay, so first things first, in the fixed expense category, I did pay my car insurance. It's the same amount every single time, so nothing changed up there. Now, as far as the variable expenses, my budget was $497.50 for the 2 weeks. Let's go to my expense tracker and see how much I spent. So I didn't really have a lot of transactions. Yes, these are the transactions for 2 weeks. What is it? 8 transactions. So I did buy my supplements, which I buy every single month. And I did end up getting a Xbox game. I was trying to get my Sega to work and I couldn't get it to work. And lo and behold, they had the Sega game on sale. I think it was half off for the games that I actually was trying to play on my actual Sega. Went and got some fast food a couple of times, got groceries. These groceries should last me for about 2 weeks or a little bit more. And then I did purchase this 3D necklace for someone that I know. I can't put it in. Actually, I can. So my fiance, Ari, when did I get a fiance?
You got
My best friend's fiance. Her father passed away a couple of weeks ago, so I got her one of those 3D necklaces, and that was $80. So I did go ahead and pay the credit card off already, because if you did not know, I do all of my variable expenses on a credit card, then I pay it off every 2 weeks. So let's see how much we have left over and how much I spent. So for groceries, I still have $160.46. Personal household is the whole $100. I do have to get a couple of hair products this weekend. Miscellaneous, I have $9.49. Restaurants, I still have $50.31. Supplements, I still have $6.39. Business, I have the whole $200. And then gas, I have the whole $80. I still have like a half a tank. And the last time I got gas was March 31st, child. Shopping, I still have $85.01. So that leaves me with a total of $691.66 left over. And if I subtract that by how much I started off with, $995, that means that I spent $303.34. If it wasn't for that gift, I would have been basically a lot closer to $200 for 2 weeks. So let's go back to that paycheck budget. So instead of $497, I spent $303.34. And if I subtract that, $497.50 minus the $303.34, I was under budget a total of $194.16. As far as savings go, that is exactly what I saved, the $207.16. And then I did get $192. I did put extra money in my savings. I put $492 in my savings in my travel sinking fund, but that was a payback from my little sister over there. Y'all, she over here frustrated with her job. Okay, so fixed expenses was $129.66. Variable was $303.34. And when I do the savings portion, I literally only do what I saved out of my paycheck, which is why I'm not including that $492. because then it's going to throw all my numbers off. All right, so 4,000, and this is reconciling my checking account. All right, so I added in the income. Now I'm taking away the expenses, 303.34, and then 207.16. So my balance was 45.32.16, but I also have to add what was left over from my YouTube paycheck, because I did put part of my YouTube paycheck in savings. So this is what was left over. Not minus, plus. So my ending balance was 46.08.36. And that is going to be my beginning balance for the next budget, which I'm gonna go ahead and write that in real quick so I don't forget. All right, so this paycheck, I only got paid $895.76. I typically get paid $1166.32. And I typically work part-time, 25 hours a week. I am a psych nurse. But if you guys missed my video, I just put a video out Monday talking about how I lost my income due to the pandemic, and it really was just because I didn't want to put my health at risk, nor did I want to put my mother or my sister's health at risk, or my grandmother, or any of my very close family members, the few that I still see every now and then while we're in the pandemic. So because of that, instead of me having 50 hours on my paycheck, I only had 37 and a half or something like that. So that's how much this is after taxes. Now the check we're going to be going based off of, this is the paycheck to paycheck budget I did for the month at the beginning of the month. So I did not make at least $1166.38. But we have the travel club coming out, stock club, rent, which that won't end up even being a thing yet, health insurance, dental insurance, and then of course the budget. So I'm actually going to take a picture of this real quick because I don't want to have to flip back and forth. All right. So first thing is the travel club. That is due on April the 24th. And the amount is $30. Then we have the stock club. That is also, no, that's on like the 29th, yeah. The 29th, and that's for $20. We have rent, which like I said is not going to be a thing just yet, but that's due on the 1st. And even though I know it's not going to come out just yet, I still like to write it in because I do my paycheck to paycheck budgets based on however I thought it was going to happen. So because this is what I wrote in at the beginning of the month, this is what I'm going to go based off of, $165.22. And then we have dental insurance due on the 1st as well, and that is $954. And then of course we got the unbudgeted. Okay, so the total for fixed expenses for this paycheck, 30, 20, 300, 165.22, and then 954. So the total is going to be $524.76. Remaining is $371. All right. So now let's go to variable expenses. So all we have is the budget, and there is no due date because it lasts the whole 2 weeks, and that's going to be $497.50. And then of course we have unbudgeted. So our total is the $497.50, and remaining we are negative, but that's okay because we were positive by quite a bit from the last paycheck. Okay, so 371 minus 497.50, 126.50 is what we are negative. So now let's go ahead and go down to the savings. And I'm going to do the miscellaneous / investment sinking fund, car, and travel. So even though I am, gotta learn how to spell. Even though I'm about almost $300 short on my income and my paycheck, I'm still going to do the same percentages that I did for my savings. Let me see, travel sinking fund, and then we have the reconcile down, which, because I know I'm not going to have an income next month, I'm actually not going to reconcile my account down. So typically what I do at the end of the month is whatever's in excess of my account of $4,000, I reconcile my checking account back down to $4,000, and whatever's in excess, I send it off to savings. But because I know I don't have an income next month at all besides a very, very small YouTube check, I'm just gonna keep my checking account as it is. That way, I don't have to take money back out of my savings to put it back in there to cover myself in the future. Okay, so today's date is the 24th. And let's see how much we are putting there. $895.76. Okay, so here's my paycheck page. Paycheck 2 was $895.76. I'm still gonna do my 60-40 split, and the reason why I know it's okay to do that is because I was $600 over, as in have $600 excess from the very first paycheck, including the very small amount that came from my YouTube paycheck as well. So that should cover me along with what I'm keeping in my checking account. So whatever, like I said, is left over is just gonna stay there for next month since I won't have an income coming in. Girl, I ain't putting nothing in your account, you still working. Y'all here over there typing away. Okay, so checking, we're gonna keep $537.45. Let's actually do 44. So I'm gonna send $358.32 to my savings. And let's go ahead and break that down. And I am gonna have to redo down here just because I know I'm not gonna reconcile down now. Okay, so the total we're gonna do is $358.32. Out of that, I'm gonna put half in my miscellaneous / investment sinking fund. And then we're gonna split the remaining in half for the other two. So the total, I had negative $126.50 left over from this paycheck after fixed and variable expenses. And again, I know that 300 of that is not even going to come out. So maybe, yeah, no, I'm not going to reconcile. Okay, so then we're going to subtract the other $358.32. That is going to leave me with a remaining of negative $484.82. Now let's set up the reconciliation. So beginning balance was $4608.36 on my checking account. We're going to add in the $895.76. That's going to get me $5504.12. I'm going to subtract the $524.76, variable expenses of $126.50. Savings of $358.32. Let's go ahead and calculate that. Plus $895.76 minus $524.76, $126.50, and $358.32. That's going to leave me with $4494.54. So if I was to spend every single dollar except the $300 in rent that I know is not going to come out, that's pretty much going to give me almost $800 of spending money next month for my fixed and variable expenses, which is pretty decent. So that's going to allow me to go into my June budget not being, you know, not having to take money out of savings in my checking account, not just like completely dwindling very fast. There is going to be no reconciliation, and instead of erasing all of this, I'm just gonna put a line through it like that. So that's where we're at right now, you guys. Don't worry, because I am still going to be doing budget with me's, because even though I don't have income coming in, I still have to track my expenses. I still have to track my fixed expenses and all of that. So you guys will be able to see how I do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave them down below. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.